Ozzie Albies leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Toss to Alonso for the out. Mike Trout at the dish. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Foul ball. Off the plate. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. The villain got lucky this time. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Ground ball to second. Weatherholt handles. That's the inning. The Sabres. Ken Griffey Jr. leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Griffey swings and hits it hard. Back at the wall. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Kell gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Ken Griffey Jr. That's in the dirt. Fastball good for a strike. That was easy on the eyes. Goes back to the slurve. Fly ball to the gap. Makes the grab, one away. J.J. Weatherholt strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Throws one in the dirt. Swung on and lifted to left center. Soto on the move. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Francisco Lindor shuffles to the plate. That one had ideas of being a strike. Swings and turns on this ball. Hit really well. Going back, and gone for a home run. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Pete Alonso comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fights it foul. The Nightmare have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Henderson out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Will Smith is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. The throw to first. 1 gone now. Munetaka Murakami digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. No dice. Testing oxygen levels. Two balls and 1 strike. Griffey bolting towards it. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Mark Vientos shuffles into the box.
Mark Vientos.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Remember, the live series showcases the 40-man roster for every team in Major League Baseball. We update their attributes throughout the year. Good slider. Going back. Squeezes it. Third out, and the inning is over. Back here in a 1-run game, Chase DeLauder ready to roll. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Starts with the ball. It finds its way through for a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. So now here's the DH, Gleyber Torres. Extra bases in the cards here. DeLauder headed for third. And now we see runners at the corners and nobody out. Alejandro. At the dish with runners at the corners. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Angel Serpa. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Kirk in the box now and takes strike 1. Goes back to the sinker. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swing and a miss. They chased, you conquered. Wilyer Abreu is next to the plate. Someone get him a compass. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Extends the at-bat. 0-2 on the way. 2-strike foul. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Ken Griffey Jr. up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic series. That's a stingy call. On the ground to the pitcher. To first. Out number 3. We head to the third. And it remains Jack Caglione, the first to hit this inning. Scoob. Zoinks! Jack ready. Lives to see another pitch. Caglione waits. And he went. So that's strike 3. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Went with the change, but misses. A little out front. He swings through it. Puts it on the ground to second. Weatherholds fields it cleanly. Throws to first in time. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
They didn't fool you for a second. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. 2-0 on the way. Puts it on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top. George Kell, his leadoff this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Did you feel that breeze? I did. The heater misses for a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And out number 1 on the grab. J.J. Weatherholt steps in. Put that one in the toaster. This one popped up. Takes it in for the out. Francisco Lindor deals himself into the box. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Changeup misses for a ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. From 0-2 to a full count. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The pitch. Strike 3, and they go down in order. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Brandon Lowe hits leadoff this frame. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Oh-2 deals. Ground ball to the right side. Alonso handles the chance, and he handles it himself for the out. Juan Soto at the dish. 0 for 1 on the day. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. You were on the heater. Smith up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Fouled away. Sabres, 1 down, bases empty. Staying selective. Great job. Skubal finds the zone. Makes it 2-2. Kell. Over to first, and now 2 away. Munetaka Murakami up next to the dish. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Nothing sneaks by you. Swings and misses out in front. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting for the Sabres.
Mark Vientos at the dish with a runner on first. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement, and it's ball one. Skubal ready and fires. Catches a piece. Murakami, the runner at first with two gone. Slider misses for a ball. Delivers a sinker. A central part of his game today. Griffey giving his all. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pete Alonso leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Check swing, no appeal. Ice cold. Well, the ump is just being picky, if you ask me. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Tries to hold up, and they call it a swing. Two-two. Here comes. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Changeup is fouled away. Stays alive. Swung on and lifted to right. Paglione sprinting towards it. Brings it in. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff hitter. Now at the plate, Chase Stillwater.
The right fielder, Stillwater.
That was Phil. Got him, swinging it goes. Still breathing. Help us out here, Hump. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses with the first pitch. Well, that's not ideal. The pitch. And fouls that off. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Alejandro Kirk in the box with a runner on first. Robert Suarez in the game, taking over on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Kirk gets a piece of it. Captain Kirk ready. Fly ball to center. And it gets down for a base hit. Trout fires it to third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We head to the fifth. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Almost homered in his first at-bat. Hit it all the way to the warning track. Early advantage for the pitcher. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. One gone here. Next up in this co-op battle, Jack Caglione. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. Fights it off. The 0-1. Pitcher thought he had you there. Lights it away. It's a tie game. Tarek Skubal with the strikeout. Ozzie Albies steps up as a parallel 4 card. First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. Kell tosses across to first. Inning over. Top half of the fifth is complete. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Wilyer Abreu gets us going this inning. Murakami boots it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Line drive. Griffey retired. George Kell comes to the plate here in the fifth. Coming in hot. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first. Double play. That was a quick frame. It only required. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Tarek Skubal back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Trout hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. You weren't tempted to swing? Impressive. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss. He was late. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Keeps the plate appearance going. The 3-2. And it's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
Brandon Lau bats here in the 6th. Stays with the slider, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And there goes Mike Trout.
Yep, that ball went out. Safe.
Tag safe. Stolen base. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Sabres, runner at third. Lau fouls it off. Lindor moves under it. Brings it in. Juan Soto digs in. Mike Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Smith strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. That's the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opener. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Fouled off to the left. The Nightmares have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hanging tough. The pitch to Smitty. Goes with the fastball. Goes to it for the third time. Misses with the changeup. Not done yet. Ball four. An 8-pitch showdown ends with a walk to first. Getting ready to hit. Takamura coming. In there at the knees. Abreu glamping under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And 2 gone. Mark Vientos is the batter now. Foul ball. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. That's a ball. Kell over to pick it up. That's out number 3. The Sabres scored 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Back here in Denver, J.J. Weatherholt bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Cutter fools him. Oh, 2. The pitch. And we'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground up the middle. Albies handles it. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. And now it's Francisco Lindor. Don't mind if you do. And the pitch. Stays alive. Staying alive. Kicks and delivers. Run it back. Here's the pitch. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Pete Alonso at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the zone. Cruising in the slow lane. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Double play ball to second. Tags the runner for 1. Relay to first. Double play. 6 innings in the books. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Gunnar Henderson gets us going in this frame. In the air, out to left center. Griffey galloping towards it. It gets down, base hit. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Jack Caglione steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Henderson doesn't stop, heads for home. He hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Ozzie Albies at the dish with runners at the corners. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Crushed. A no-doubter rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Trout up now following that home run from Ozzie Albies. In the air, out to right center. DeLauder waiting for it. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Brandon Lau steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. And there's a foul. And the 0-1. The Nightmares have given up 3 runs this inning. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Garbage pitch. In the air, out to left. Abreu camping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto comes up here in the 7th. You really hurt the baseball's feelings last time this card was up. Maybe apologize after the game. First pitch is a ball. 1-1 the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That ends the inning. It's time. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Chase DeLauder leads off with his team playing from behind. And that one moves his feet. 1-1 now. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but off the glove. And he doesn't have a play, so they do not get the out. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Gets the bat to it, but foul. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Ground ball to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Runner on at first, nobody out. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Keeps it going. Righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Next up here in the 7th, Alejandro Kirk. And grounds one foul. Alejandro waits. That ball is smashed. That sweet sound means only one thing. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. It's late, and now it's just a 3-run game. Wilyer Abreu gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Aroldis Chapman comes in the game out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And there's a hit. That turns the lineup over. Now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Swung on, and Griffey powers one. Headed back. Catches it right at the wall. And now George Kell, who transitioned seamlessly from the diamond to the broadcast booth, where he called Tigers games for over 3 decades. That's a strike in spirit. And that's hooked foul. And the 1-1. Not tardy. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. The nightmare. Welcome back to Coors Field. Will Smith leads off up by 3. Stays with it. Foul. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Locked him up. 98 on the gun for the strikeout. Next up here in the 8th inning, Munetaka Murakami. Count is 0-1. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Doesn't connect. He was late. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And the hits just keep coming. Mark V. In the box with a runner on first. The Nightmare dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Aroldis Chapman. Vientos stands in now and watches strike 1. Goes back to the four-seamer. The live series member collects the strikeout. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. The lead is 3 right now. I would have swung and missed there. Slider, strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. J.J. Weatherholt leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Late with the swing there. Here's the 0-2. Out on strikes, courtesy of the outlier. Francisco Lindor in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the slider. Come on, Ump should just give that one to you. Running it back with the fastball. One more time. Another 2-2. Delivers a ball. Keeps battling. The 3-2. We'll do it again. The Sabres lead it by 3 late. Got him swinging. Here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That was a caffeinated beverage. Another offering of the blowtorch. That's the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Got it as he strikes out the side in the 8th. Stepping aside now. Jack Caglione leads off the inning. Oh, 1 to start. Picked up on that early. Great take on a pitch that was very close. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Keeps the lights on. Here's the pitch. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Ozzie Albies comes to the plate here in the 9th. Robert Suarez handed the rock out of the bullpen. Albies at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Refusing to go down. Here comes the 0-2. You didn't even flinch. Don't worry. You still earned XP in the at-bat. And now, Mike Trout. Can't put the cutter in play. Sabres, 2 down, nobody on. That was close. Way to trust your instincts. Changeup misses the zone. That's a cutter for a ball. That's probably the safest way to attack Mike Trout. But he's still on base. Brandon Lau in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Wise take, Master Uguay. Throws to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. And the righty kicks and delivers. Wait, how did you get your bat to that pitch? Runner on first with 2 away. And there goes Trout. Fastball. We're back. It's last call of the ballpark. And I have good news. You're out in front and 3 outs away from a win in co-op. Hey, you got this. Trout reels one in, which is ironic, really. Here's Gleyber Torres. The dish now. Ryan Helsley, the new pitcher. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. That pitch earned a longer look. Skips up some dust. That smash towards center. Trout catches it, does not break a sweat. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Kirk in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Lifted in the air to right. Caglione on the move. Ball game.
Todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar.